Hey guys, thank you for joining me on this Monday night. On Monday nights, I like to pack Liam's diaper bag. So I'm upgrading his 4-ounce bottles to 8-ounce bottles. I'm putting a pacifier, some hygiene products, diaper bags. I'm also going to be putting puppy pads so that she can use that to change his diaper. They're so much cheaper than those reusable changing pads. And yeah, it's just fun to kind of go through his bag, pick out all the dirty ones, get them out of there, look for the empty stuff, and then put in some new products in there for him. And that way he can be good and ready to go for the week ahead. And then I'm going to iron some clothes and cook some dinner. Hey guys, good morning. My name is Davianna. I am a 32-year-old first-time mom to a 3-month-old baby boy, and this is my second week back to work from maternity leave. It's 8:50 right now, and I have a 9 o'clock meeting. So I'm just trying to get myself ready and geared up for the meeting this morning. Basically, a lot of things have changed in the workplace as far as processes, procedures, and things like that. And so I'm just going to be shadowing someone right now just to see how the new changes are. And I don't think I've mentioned before, but I am an implementation consultant for a software company based in the UK. And I really love my job. While I was pregnant, I had like so many projects that I was doing. It was cray cray and I was so tired. But I'm just ready to get back into the groove of things. Last week, I was kind of dreading taking Liam to my mother's house because I just wanted to spend all the time with my little son. But unfortunately, that's just not possible. I wouldn't be able to concentrate on work and tend to him. So I'm glad my mother lives like 15 minutes away where I could just take him in the mornings. And so we leave out of here at like 7 a.m. That has been really, really helpful. I wanted to bring him to daycare. And I think when he's like maybe 1 years old, I'm going to start taking him to daycare, maybe 1 or 2, get him that socialization that he needs and things like that. But right now, I enjoy saving a little bit of money and just keeping it in our savings for right now. So I'm just trying to drink my coffee and just get geared up for the day. I love this mug. It says choose happy, and that's what I'm choosing today. 9 a.m. But I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start just email my coworker. I had the best idea. I'm gonna feel nothing like a Barbie. Hey guys, it's 12:30 now. It's basically time for lunch now. And since I work with a company based in the UK, everyone is currently off for the day. So what I'm going to do during my lunch break is I'm going to wash the dishes and get the baby's bottles cleaned up. By the time I'm ready for my next break, I can just go ahead and fill his bottles up with formula. It's been such a long day, you know, kind of tired, really tired. So it's tough. Just trying to get through the day. I'm just trying to get through the day, basically. That's all I want. I'm back from lunch. I finished cleaning up the baby's bottles and getting those all ready for later on today. I just find if I pre-make his bottles, then all I gotta do is heat them up and he is good to go. I don't have to scramble to wash and then put formula in. I was literally doing things the hard way. I am finally done with my work day. It's 4:30. I usually get off at 5:30. And I think next time I do a catch up with my manager, I'm going to ask my manager if I can work from 8 to 4:30 instead of 9 to 5:30 because I find that getting off at 5:30, the traffic's ridiculous. Like a 15-minute drive to my mother's house here in Georgia, in Gwinnett County, takes me like 30 to 45 minutes because where I live is a high trafficked area. And so there's so many people getting off of work, the kids getting out of school. It's just, I don't want to go through that mess. That's why I haven't really tried to set myself up with any kind of particular routine because I just really don't know how it's going to go right now. And I'm just moseying along. My maternity leave is great because I work part time. So I work Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And then I'm off Mondays and Fridays and I still get full time pay. So that's awesome. I get to do that for 13 weeks. And kind of like the time that I had Liam kind of worked out great for my maternity leave because I had him back in July. And so I had I think it was like 10 weeks that was it 10 weeks that I had off maternity leave. And then I'm 13 weeks part time. So by Thanksgiving, I'll ease into Thanksgiving. I will have majority of December off because I did take PTO for the rest for like 2 to 3 weeks in December. And of course, all the holidays. So everything worked out perfectly. My 13 weeks should be up in, I think, the second week of December. So they just have me pretty much on light duty for right now. I doubt that I'm going to have any projects. I mean, if I have a project, it has to be like all of October and like half of November. Like, I don't foresee myself really doing anything too intensive. So it's a great way to ease back into the swing of doing things. So I really enjoy my maternity leave. Now, Liam has been attached to my hip. It's crazy. Like, and I'm pretty sure like I'm the one who got him set in his ways basically, or I started it because like I would, when he was just born, I would let him sleep on top of my chest and I wanted to hold him so bad. But like after 4 weeks I was like crying for dear mercy. Like these past 10 weeks have literally been rough. Now that he's getting older, he can sleep a little bit more independently. So if I put him down, he doesn't cry to be in my arms and I can put him down and get stuff done. But in the beginning, I couldn't get anything done. When we have a next child, if we have a next child, God bless, I am putting that baby down in the hospital. I am not going to let that baby sleep on top of me too much. We just can't let it happen. So I'm just letting it naturally happen where he just can sleep by himself. He sleeps all night by himself. Like I can put him down and he sleeps until like 5:30 and then I have to feed him. So Yeah, now that I'm a mother, I just realized my priorities changed. Things that I used to care about and things that used to bother me don't bother me so much anymore, which I love because like certain things that like now I just think about it, I'm just like, why was I even worrying myself about this, that, and the third when there's like bigger things in the world that got to be taken care of? So I love having a baby. As soon as he was born, I was like, man, God has given me the greatest blessing of my whole life. And I mean that. And I look at him all the time and he smiles and I know he's a happy baby. And that just makes me so happy. I'm exhausted, but I need to go to Home Depot. Me and Rob has been switching back and forth home keys. So he gives me the house keys when I'm working these 3 days. And it's getting too much. So I gotta go to Home Depot and get some keys cut. I need to get some drainage opener for my bathtub. So I'm just gonna go to Home Depot and then I'm gonna go on the way to my mother's house to go pick up Liam. I know he's in safe hands, so I really don't care if I like pick him up at like 5:30 or 6. I do because the ride home and going there is just too much. Like we don't end up spending enough time with him at the end of the day. So that's what really bothers me. But yeah, I'm just so happy that my mom lives so close. I'm happy that her and my grandmother are able to help me take care of Liam, and they like my sister, she lives with them as well, so my niece and my nephew are there. They're there, they can keep Liam company, and as he gets older he'll have the little one who's not in school right now. He's like 4, so he's not in school right now. The daycares, they've been filling up real quick, and the free program for 4-year-olds to do the, I think, what is it called, is it Ready Start? I don't know what it's called in Georgia, but when you're 4 years old, you get to go to daycare for free, and then you go on to elementary school once you turn 5. But all these places are filled up, or they're no longer taking those students anymore. It's just ridiculous. So he's at home. So Liam has some company. And then the oldest one, she's 5 and she just started kindergarten. So all 3 of them can be buddy buddy and hang out for a little bit. I still think he needs to go to daycare so he can socialize with other kids other than his cousins. And so that he can learn kids of different backgrounds, he can do some learning, like all day learning, and that is my ultimate goal for Leo. But today was hard or long. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on my day back to work, and I hope you guys enjoy my video. If you guys please like and subscribe to my channel. You don't have to, but I'm just doing this for fun and I want to be consistent about doing this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.